where you are going to see some of Broadway's best and brightest. And tonight we have performances from Mamma Mia, The Outsiders, and maybe Happy Ending. 3 incredible Broadway shows set against the backdrop of Holiday Under the Stars, which features 300,000 lights. It is a fantastic choreographed show that takes place nightly, every half hour starting at 5, except for Broadway Under the Stars night, which it'll start at 6:05. So stick around, it's something you're not going to want to miss. My name is George Somas. I've been the host of this event for a number of years. In case you don't know who I am, I've been on Broadway in the Broadway companies of Fiddler on the Roof and South Pacific, the national tours of My Fair Lady, and just finished doing the role of Frankie off Broadway in the new musical Fixing Frankie. So one of the things that I absolutely love about this series is you not only get to see phenomenal performances, but we get to sort of peek behind the curtain and get to know who these artists are, which is something that so many of you have told us that you love over the years. So let's talk a little bit about just some things going on at the shops. So one thing I want you guys to know about is something called Santa's Secret. It is an adult-only twist on holiday fun. Santa's Secret is an immersive holiday variety show presented by Voss Events. It's on the 4th floor, and guests will journey through 8 artfully designed installations before arriving at a hidden speakeasy, featuring festive cocktails, a curated dining menu, a cocktail menu, and mesmerizing live performances spanning from ballet, aerial, burlesque, and more. So take a look at the information booth downstairs and they'll be able to give you more information about that. Also, you're going to want to visit restaurants Twin Tails, Momofuku Noodle Bar, and everything in here is really stellar and top-notch, so something you'll want to visit. But tonight, I want to welcome to the stage the Dynamos from Mamma Mia the Musical. Please welcome Christine Sherrill, Jalen Steele, and Carly Sakalov. Welcome, ladies. Thank you so much for being here. I want to dive right into the music. So here with Money, 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 here's Christine, Jalen, and Carly.
Are we having fun? I work all night, I work all day to pay the bills I have to pay. Ain't it sad? And still there never seems to be a single penny left for me. That's too bad. In my dreams I have a plan. If I got me a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work at all. I'd fool around and have a ball. Monday, 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 must be fun day in a rich man's world. Monday, 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 always Sunday in a rich man's world. The things I could do if I had a little Monday. It's a rich man's world. It's a rich man's world. A man like that is hard to find, but I can't get him off my mind. Ain't it sad? And if he happens to be free, I bet he wouldn't fancy me. That's too bad. So I must leave. I'll have to go to Las Vegas for Monaco. I've won a fortune in a game. My life will never be the same. Monday, 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 must be funny in a rich man's world. Monday, 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 always Sunday in a rich man's world.
for anybody who doesn't know Mamma Mia, I don't know where you've been, but this is featuring the hit songs of ABBA, and the show is back where it belongs at the Winter Garden Theater. And the thing that's so unique about this production is that you guys, before you came to Broadway, you've been touring around the country. So, and now Christine and Carly, you're making your Broadway debuts in this show, right?
Yeah, we are lucky enough to be making our Broadway debuts after 18 months on the road.
That's incredible. And playing the roles of Donna and Tanya and Rosie, respectively. What has it been like for you guys taking this show on the road, around the country, experiencing audiences around the country, and now bringing it to Broadway?
It's been fantastic just to see everyone sort of having fun and just enjoying the show. It's a good time. The show is a lot of fun and just an experience that you won't forget. So.
And now, Carly, Christine, you guys are making your Broadway debut, as we said. What was that like, knowing that you were coming into Broadway, not only in an iconic show, but also at its home at the Winter Garden Theater?
Well, I was completely blown away when we found out that our show was coming to Broadway after we took the show around to probably about 50 cities over the last 2 years. But it's just been a dream to be on Broadway here in my home of New York ever since I was 6 years old and was a fork in Beauty and the Beast. So it's just a dream to be there and back at the Winter Garden as well.
What about you?
There will never be a day where I'm not grateful.
Yeah.
Even on the 8th show of the week, it is a really hard job, but we are all just really grateful to be there.
Well, as you guys are going to see as we go along, Broadway is lucky to have you guys because you're immense talents. So we're going to be bringing you back in a moment, but I want to stay up here with Jalen and Carly. Chiquitita is the next song that you're going to sing for us, which I had to practice a couple times because I didn't want to say that wrong. But from Chiquitita, could you set up, just because Mamma Mia has all of these songs that are obviously ABBA songs that we know, can you just set up where this is in the show?
So without giving too much away,
Right. You don't want to get flatlined. The PR will get mad.
Exactly. Without giving too much away, right now, Donna has just discovered a wonderful surprise on her island. And so we're sort of her best friends, kind of trying to console her and see exactly what's going on. Why is Donna feeling so sad?
All right, well, here's Chiquitita.
Chiquitita, tell me what's wrong. I have never seen such sorrow in your eyes, and the wedding is tomorrow. How I hate to see you like this. There is no way you can deny it. I can see that you're oh so sad, so cool.
Okay, Christine, I'm going to bring you back as well. Let me ask you guys, because you've been going across the country, you've been on so many different stages and now on Broadway. There has to be some interesting onstage mishaps that have happened over the years, over the months on all different stages. Can you share a couple of those stories or one of those stories?
Sure. When we were in our previews in Denver, the entire city shut down. All the lights went off and all the power in all of that city block in Denver during Chiquitita, basically.
Oh my gosh.
So, all the lights went off. We had to be ushered off stage with flashlights.
Oh my gosh.
While they fixed it. But something very magical happened when the power was out. Do you remember?
Oh my gosh. With the sing-along that happened.
Oh, I love that.
There was basically a sing-along in the audience. The audience sort of just gathered together and just started singing ABBA songs. So it was really a lot of fun.
See, that's the magic of live theater. You're not only getting incredible performances every night, but sometimes there's the things that are unexpected. And that's when the audience is another part of the show. You guys are a part of the show. Everything you go see, it's the energy that you give. And if the lights go out, then you're doing a sing-along. So it's the energy you give that night. All right, so I'm going to keep Christine on stage for this next song. So talk to me a little bit about, because, this is your Broadway debut, and you've been in this business a long time doing incredible work, but was there a moment when you were younger or along the years that you said, this is what I want to do, this is where I want to go? Was there a show? Was there an actor? Was there a moment?
Yes. My parents didn't know at this point, but I saw... when I was 14 years old, I spent 6 weeks every weekend having them drive me and drop me off at a regional theater in Chicago to see Dreamgirls.
Oh,
Little
yeah.
did I know, that wasn't in the cards for me. But at 14, anything's possible. So,
Yes.
And I just knew. I mean, I was like, these kids right here, like watching people perform and how they made me feel and how it sort of fixed itself to my soul. I just knew.
And the beautiful thing about this show is that I guarantee that there are people around the country and here on Broadway that are coming to see your performances and these ladies' performances and really just being inspired to maybe start their own acting journey. So it's really full circle.
I mean, we can't hope for anything better than that.
I know.
So, yeah.
Well, the winner takes it all. I don't think it really needs an introduction because it's so part of our pop culture. But here to sing The Winner Takes It All is Christine Sherrill.
I don't wanna talk about things we've gone through. Oh, it's hurting me. Now it's history. I've played all my cards, and that's what you've done. Nothing more to say. No more ace to play. Winner takes it all. The loser standing small beside the victor. That's her destiny. I was in your arms, thinking I belonged there. You figured it made sense. Building me fence. Thinking I'd be stronger, but I was a fool, playing by the rules. The gods may throw the dice, their minds as cold as ice, and someone way down here loses someone dear. The winner takes it all. The loser has to fall. See, it's where I should go. I don't wanna talk, 'cause it makes me feel sad, and I understand. You've come to shake my hand. I apologize if it makes you feel bad seeing me so tense. No self-confidence. The winner takes it all. The winner
Absolutely incredible. Take another round. Oh my God. Christine, I just have to tell you, I was literally just looking down there while you were singing this song, and every single person was looking up in the air. Like, who is that and what's happening? So I think people are coming up the escalator right now. All right, I want to welcome back all ladies, please. I want to ask you guys, because Mamma Mia has some of the most incredible fans around the country and around the world. And seeing as how you've had so many experiences around the country and here in New York, have there been any interactions that you've had that stand out for you?
There was one a couple of weeks ago. I am the first Black Tanya full-time on Broadway. And there was a young lady there, and she was just in tears as I came out. And she was just like, you know, I've been wanting to play Sophie for so long, but to be able to see you on stage playing Tanya, like, it gives me that hope. And I mean, we were both just bawling after
I love that
whole thing. So it was a very special moment. She just didn't think she would be able to do it, but I was like, you can do anything. So to be able to be that sort of inspiration and sort of break that glass ceiling.
Oh my God, that's phenomenal.
Incredible, yeah.
Thank you for sharing that.
Well, we have some amazing fans that have come to multiple shows. We have one big fan right here, Stephanie. Amazing support. But the fans, they make you gifts.
Right.
A lot of them make you gifts. So I have my Rosie bracelet here made by a fan,
Oh,
and
I
I wear
love
it all the
that.
time. So, beyond getting gifts, the gift is the way that you touch people with your performance, and so you can see it in their eyes when you come out to the stage door. It's a beautiful thing.
Oh, I absolutely love that. Well, if their performances haven't touched you yet, here is the hit Dancing Queen.
That's right. Yes. Yeah.
Friday night and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go, where they play the right music, getting in the swing, we want to look for again. Anybody could be that guy, night is young and the music's high, with a bit of rock music, everything is fine. You're in the mood for gas. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance.
Absolutely phenomenal. Take a bow, ladies. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to Christine Sherrill, Jalen Steele, and Carly Sakalow. Go see Mamma Mia on Broadway, back at the Winter Garden Theater where it belongs. Thank you so much for sharing your time and talent. All right, The Outsiders is on Broadway. It was a hit novel, it's a hit film, and now it is a hit Tony Award-winning musical. Tonight I want to welcome to the stage from the cast, Eli Talley, Haley Hyde, and Josh Strobel. Thank you all, come on up. Thank you all so much for being here. I just want to ask you guys, for anyone who's not familiar with this story or this show, can you give us a little blurb of what it's about?
Yeah, for sure. So this is set in Tulsa, Oklahoma, 1967, and it follows the Greasers and the Socs and their tumultuous relationships with each other. And the story is narrated by Ponyboy Curtis, the story's hero, and yeah, their journey on finding their chosen family and staying gold.
That was beautifully said. Beautifully said. A good setup for one of the songs coming up. Josh will be back with us in a moment, but I want to ask you guys, so this first song that you're going to sing, Eli and Haley, I Could Talk to You All Night, without giving anything away, can you set this up for us in the show?
Totally. So this is at the drive-in. Friday night, we're watching a movie. I have just met, I being Cherry, have just met Ponyboy at the drive-in. He's a greaser, I'm a Soc, T. And he's opening my eyes to the world of the greasers and that he likes art and books and sunsets. And I'm like, oh, that's not how I was thinking about the greasers as a group as a whole. So it's kind of world shattering for her in a good way.
All right, well, here's Haley and Eli with I Could Talk to You All Night.
I was under the impression you'd never read a book at all, too wrapped up in your aggression, out on the street and fighting brawls. And now you're talking about the sunset and how the colors turn bright. Suddenly it seems that I could talk to you for hours, but these hours go like minutes. I could talk to you all night. I never talk like this with socials. We keep our feelings to ourselves. I tell my friends I like their parties, wishing I was somewhere else. I know exactly what you're saying. You gotta fake it to belong. I'd rather read than fight a war, but greasers have to go along. It's like you're always just pretending. It's just a part you have to play. Feels like this pressure's never ending. There's gotta be a better way. But with you it feels so simple. Something about this feels right. Suddenly it seems I could talk to you for hours, but these hours go like minutes. I could talk to you all night. I don't want this night to end. I bet our friends are wondering where we've been. Can you imagine what we'd say if any of them first talk this way? Don't get me wrong when I say I'm surprised, but I never thought I'd see hope in your eyes. It makes me believe that there may be a chance for a world beyond the greasers and the socialists. Could it ever be?
And just like that, the movie was over. We talked so dang much, I didn't even catch the end. It was the first time in my life anyone actually listened to me like that.
Suddenly it seems I could talk to you for hours, but these hours go like minutes. I could talk to you all night.
Absolutely beautiful. Oh, fantastic. All right, Josh, I want to bring you back to the stage. Can I ask you guys, because you guys have to cover multiple roles in this show, and you have to be ready at a moment's notice, what kinds of things do you do to prepare yourself? What kinds of things do you do to keep everything fresh in your mind?
Yeah, I mean, thankfully, I can't speak for Eli, but we do go on quite a bit, and so it is nice to not have to like be be shot out of a cannon, you know, every single time. So we have rehearsals fairly regularly, and yeah, just kind of brush up and vocal lessons and stuff, and yeah.
Yeah, it's good to stay in a sense of readiness as much as you can, like even if you're not expecting to go on. That's what I find helps me the most, is just always expecting that I might have to go on, and so I'm always warm and always ready to go.
Hey, is there anything about this experience that sort of surprised you or that you've learned about yourself?
Well, I definitely had to get a gym membership when doing this show. It's very physical if you've seen it. So that surprised me that the body can do crazy things, you know, so.
I don't think people realize like what 8 shows a week is. They see a certain time and they see like, oh, the show runs from this time. They don't think about all of the understudy rehearsals and the amount of preparation that you're doing and how much physical tax it has on your body throughout this process. So it's not just about the show, it's about all the preparation before and after.
Yeah, today actually we have 2 shows, so in between we're doing this, and yeah, it's a crazy
Back
life.
to the Jacobs house.
We're keeping them busy. Well, not to belabor too much, but let me ask you this next song that you're gonna sing, Far Away from Tulsa. Can you set this up a little bit? Tell us where it is in the show.
So our protagonist, Ponyboy, who I'm singing for today, has a very vivid imagination, and right now, in a place where Johnny is feeling down, he's telling Johnny all the things that they could go do if they just go far away from Tulsa.
All right, here's Far Away from Tulsa.
Far away from Tulsa, way outside of town, where people can be people and nobody puts you down just because they don't want you around. It's far out in the country, blue skies overhead. I've seen it in the movies and in the books I've read. This place is real, it's not just in my head. This town is a dead-end road. Let's leave this behind, let's just get up and go. Find a new place and call home. Make a new life we can call our own. Someplace where we can be free. Free to decide who we wanna be. It's all becoming clear. A place with open spaces, the sounds of whippoorwills. We can watch the sunset over golden rolling hills. A house with flowers on the windowsill. You can read our stories, and outside in the yard we'd have ourselves a garden, but we wouldn't work too hard. And every night we'd stare up at the stars. This town is a dead-end road. Let's leave this behind, let's just get up and go. Find a new place to go. Make a new life we can call our own. Someplace where we can be free. Free to decide decide who we wanna be. It's all becoming clear. We'd sit around the fire after every day was through. We'd be each other's family pony, start this life anew. This can be a chance to have a place to rest your head. You'd wake up every morning in a big old feather bed, like the house I read Dickens, where the walls are crumbling down. I'm tired of idly watching as we're inching toward the ground. Pony boy, you're just a dreamer, that's what both my brothers say. But it's all there for the taking, just a leap of faith away. I've got great expectations, great expectations, great expectations, great expectations. It's all becoming clear. There's no way we're going to find that here.
Fantastic. So great. Hey, let's bring you back on stage. Such a unique experience in the show because you've been in a number of roles, you've been able to watch them, you've been able to be in them. Is there a moment, is there a favorite moment that you guys have to maybe watch or to do? Is there a standout moment for you, whether it was a particular night or even just nightly?
Yeah, I understudy Cherry, Marcia, Bev, the three Soch girls, and as Marcia and Beverly, we get to flip-flop between male and female during the show, which is kind of crazy. And we get to be in the Rumble, which is this big fight scene. And that was something like unlike I've ever done before. There's rain, spoiler, and dirt everywhere, and you're like punching people, but safely. And it just is really like exciting and was just really a cool opportunity. Yeah.
Now, something people are not familiar with, I'm assuming you guys must have a fight call in the show. Something people don't know what that is. They hear the word fight call, and they're like, what's a fight call? They're like, I fight with my family every night. We don't have a call about it. But can you explain what that is? Because a show that has such heavy choreography with fighting, what that call is like.
Yeah, I mean, we try to be as safe as possible with all this. I mean, obviously none of it is real. We're not punching each other. But mistakes can happen. It's really dark on stage. There's sometimes rain and other elements, and so they just want to make sure that, especially when understudies are in, that everything is safe, and we run it before the show, and just make sure no injuries happen. So.
Yeah, these are the amazing behind-the-scene things that happen. There's lift calls, there's dance calls, there's fight calls. So when you have heavy choreography in a show like that, it's important to do those things. Josh, we're going to bring you back in a moment, but I'm going to keep Eli and Haley on stage for this next song, which is Hopeless War. Can you set this up for us? Maybe, again, without giving anything away, but just sort of set it up so people can have a context.
Without spoiling anything, it's a very tense moment between Ponyboy and Cherry, where one of our characters is not in great shape, and she comes to see Ponyboy, and this is kind of a talk about the dynamic between the Greasers and the Soches, and whether or not it's all worth it.
All right, well, here is Hopeless War.
Battles raging in my head. I swear your friends, they wanted me dead. I never would have fought before, but the Soches, they declared this war.
But this war eats you up inside till you're blinded by foolish pride, and you only see the world one way. It's only black and white, but never gray. One by one we fall in line, the same mistakes 1,000 times, doing what we've all been raised
Let me ask you guys, before we get to this last song, let me just ask you, because there's people out here that not only are being inspired by your performance, but there might be people out here that are interested in being where you are. Is there a piece of advice that you would have or that you were given along the way that you would like to pass along to maybe somebody that would want to be where you are?
Yeah, actually, one of my college professors at University of Michigan would always tell us, and I tell this to everybody, to focus forward on your own journey, not sideways, comparing yourself to others. You can't move forward if you're looking sideways. And I think that applies to literally any field, anywhere. You can always compare yourself to somebody else, but focus forward on your own journey.
Yeah, I think just learning, especially from a young age, to be kind to yourself and kind to others, like that's really what I think got us all here is like kindness and hard work. So I think learning to do that for yourself and others is super important.
Yeah, I love that.
Keep your other things that you love close, family, other hobbies, because those are only going to fuel your art more and make it more fulfilling.
That's fantastic. And again, you said it before, Josh, but that really applies to so many different things in your lives and different careers. Being kind, like you said, is never something that you don't want to do. You want to be kind in every field that you're doing. But I want to talk to Eli and Josh really quickly. Haley, I'll be bringing you back in a moment. But this next song that you're about to do, Stay Gold, again, can you just do a little brief setup for us for the show?
Yeah, so I mean, this is like the overarching theme of the entire show, Staying Gold. I mean, most of our merch has Stay Gold on it. Very famous line, but to me it really means never losing that childlike wonder and looking at the world from a child's point of view. You lose that when you grow up, and try to keep that for yourself for your whole life.
All right, well, here's Stay Gold.
Some time for thinking. Swore I wasn't ready to die. Turns out I was wrong. It might sound crazy, but hear me out. It may take me to the grave, but I know what your poem's about. I have seen a pool of blood run crimson red, and I've seen the sunrise coming overhead, finding beauty in the fault. It's the only way to keep from growing old, my friend. Stay gold. When you're young and the world is new, it's easy to forget when you're trying just to make it through. Like the morning light and the dawn it brings, you see the world finding beauty in the simple things. I have looked into a thankful father's eyes, telling me I saved his daughter's life. I'd do it all again, 'cause I have found the beauty in the fault, my friend. Stay gold. Looking back at the life I've had, I hold on to the good, 'cause I made my peace with all the bad. 16 years, look at all we've done. Wouldn't trade it for the world, can't you see that we're the lucky ones? I have known a love that meant
Thank you, Haley. Come on, take a bow. I want to thank Eli Talley, Haley Hyde, and Josh Strobel. Thank you so much for being here. The Outsider's playing now. Go get your tickets. If you're not obsessed with this musical already, I know you will be once you see the musical. All right, maybe Happy Ending is the winner of 6 Tony Awards, including Best Musical. It is a new musical reminding us that love is never obsolete. And from the show, we have Stephen Huynh, Hannah Kevitt, and Daniel May. Thank you guys so much for being here. Now, for anyone who is not familiar with this show, can you give us a little bit of what it's about?
Yeah, so Maybe Happy Ending takes place in the future in Seoul, Korea in 2064. It is about 2 retired AI assistant robots, we call them helper bots, and they meet and they go on a journey to find one of their previous owners, and through that journey and them coming back, they learn what it's like to become human. So that's what Maybe Happy Ending is about.
Fantastic. And honestly, everything I've heard or seen about this show, I haven't had the opportunity to see this yet, but it just looks so incredible. And you guys are very lucky to get a taste of this tonight. So we're going to start right away. So Daniel, we'll bring you back in a moment. But Stephen and Hannah, the first song that you're going to sing is called The Rainy Day We Met.
Yes.
Again, without giving away plot, can you sort of set this up for us a little bit?
Yeah, so The Rainy Day We Met is the 2 of us are now in a car, we're on our road trip, and because we're retired helper bots, we want to make sure that we don't get caught. And so we come up with this incredible backstory as to where we're going and what we're doing and how we met.
All right, well, here's The Rainy Day We Met.
So, where did we meet?
On the street?
Yes! It was a rainy day, but you forgot your umbrella, so you ran under mine.
I initiated this.
The rain made us feel melancholy, but also romantic. As we walked on the rainy streets in
Paris.
New York, set the perfect mood on the day we met.
Unbelievable.
I know. The patter of rain and somewhere a jazz quartet.
They were playing in the rain?
They were inside.
So we were inside.
We were outside. My umbrella could handle 2. I even kept your shoulder dry. And since we both were shy, we barely spoke at all.
Is this from a movie?
You wore a bright red raincoat, that magic day.
No way would I choose red for a raincoat.
Your beautiful red fur hat took my breath away.
And now you're just describing Santa.
The crowded and noisy streets were silent except our beating hearts. It's all those quiet parts you later can't forget. One little rainy day, the rainy day we met. Your turn.
You stared at your feet, too nervous to say one word.
Well, what could I have said in that situation?
Our beautiful silence started to feel absurd.
But I did all
You
of
just
you-
said it was my turn. So then, in a breathless rush, we both started talking awkwardly.
So where are you? How long have you? Why don't you go?
We laughed so hard that we forgot our socks were wet.
All on a rainy day, the rainy day we met. That old-timey band when I first held your hand and we danced in the subway.
Buses we missed on the first night we kissed on that street in Paris.
New York,
Paris.
New York.
Oh
The
my God.
moment our game demanded a name, and love's what we called it.
The morning we tried, waking up side by side, and knew it was meant to be.
It seemed to me the crowded and noisy world was silent except our beating hearts. It's all those quiet parts
Anyway, that's how we met.
Fantastic! Oh my gosh, I love it. Hannah, I'm gonna keep you up here because of your next song that you're gonna be doing. But can I ask you really quick, your audition experience for this show, can you tell us a little bit of what that was like and then what it was like finally getting the call that you booked this show?
Okay, so I was getting drinks with a friend, and this friend was like, have you heard of this show called Maybe Happy Ending? And I was like, no. And then the friend was like, you should ask if they're looking for coverage for to be a standby. And so I asked my agents, and then I submitted a self-tape of singing one of the songs from the show and a couple scenes. And then I didn't hear anything for a little bit, but I was like, oh, I really love this show. I read the whole draft of the first of the script when I got an audition, and I fell in love with it. I was like, I don't care if I'm third tree to the left. I just like want to be in this show. It just felt so special and magical. And then I got the call, and my phone was, of course, at 2% battery. So I ran home.
High drama.
Literally, the stakes are high. And I run home, and I'm like shaking, and I get the call, and my agent was like, "You got an offer for Maybe Happy Ending," and I was like, "Are you sure? They don't want anything else? They just are going off that one video? I could be crazy."
Well, who is this friend? This friend really like you. I hope we got your friend tickets to see you in the show.
Yeah.
What was it like the first time you stepped on stage in the role?
Oh gosh, it was insane. For those of you who've seen the show, it's like this huge, beautiful designed musical, and it kind of feels like you're in a video game, like when I go on, because there's so much about being a standby, which is what we are, that is like, you understand the show, you rehearse the show, and you kind of look at it from, like, for those of you who play video games, like you're looking at all the cars move and you understand how it works, but when you go on, it's like, suddenly you're in the car and you're like, where am I going? What's going on?
Yeah. A lot of times it's the first time with all the tech elements.
Exactly, and the lighting and the mics and the orchestra, it's just like crazy. So I think I blacked out, but it was awesome.
All right, well this next song that you're singing, The Way That It Has to Be, can you set this up for us?
Yeah, so this is one of the first songs of the show. Claire, one of our helper bots, her charger is broken and she's trying to figure out how to deal with it and emotionally and figure out her relationship with maybe retiring or having a broken battery and not being able to be alone anymore. So yeah.
All right, well here is The Way That It Has to Be.
It's the way that it always was. You should know by now, you should know by now. The body does what it always does. Things will break somehow, you should know by now. You know you only last so long. You know you're only made so well. And you'll be gone eventually. Time goes by like it has to go. Flying by like light, flying by like light. The summer rain was turning into snow. Every day, each night, flying by like light. But who says endings must be sad? Who says goodbyes are just routine? Seems like a normal thing to me. 'Cause that's the way that it has to be. When that final moment comes, I'll say hi and shake its hand. Be polite and let it in. But if I'm still here for now, I know how to live. Don't resist the way things are. Don't forget how good it's been. It's the way that it always was. It'll be okay, it'll be okay. A robot does what she always does. It's the only way, it'll be okay. You know you're stronger than you think. You know you're made to take a lot. And if it doesn't come for free, well, that's the way that it has to be. It's the way that it always was. It's the way that it always was.
it's the way that it always was.
Fantastic, thank you so much. All right, Daniel, I want to bring you back to the stage. Daniel, talk to me about, similar to what Hannah was talking about, can you tell me about your first experience stepping on stage in the show?
Okay, you guys, so this was wild. Our show opened last November, and then we went almost 7 months, and I didn't go on for either of the roles that I understudied.
Oh, wow.
And then we had the Tony Awards. We won 6 Tony Awards, including Best Musical. The first show after the Tonys was a Tuesday night, and we're all standing at the back, and, you know, we partied pretty late into the night, so we were listening to Gil, and we could tell he was maybe, you know, a little sick or something. So I leaned over to Chris Tamayo, who's the first cover for Gil, and said, Chris, you better be ready to go on. He leans over to me, he says, Daniel, I have a personal day tomorrow. I'm not gonna be here. You better be ready to go on.
Oh, wow.
So that was my first time going on for Gil, which is actually my second cover. So it was really exciting to get
That's
there.
fantastic. So you have to be ready at a moment's notice and knowing
That's
all
right.
your stuff. Now this song that you're gonna sing is Sentimental Person. Can you set this up for us?
Okay, so this is a beautiful song written by Will Aronson and Hugh Park. And Gil Brentley is a 1950s jazz singer, and he's James's favorite jazz singer, who is Oliver's owner, so he's Oliver's favorite jazz singer. And he really comes on and is an expression of the feelings, the emotions that Oliver is feeling. And at this point in the show, Oliver and Claire are sort of like, what is this relationship? So this is Oliver's feelings of questioning and confronting, finding feelings for someone else.
All right, well, here's a Sentimental Person.
I'm not a sentimental person. That's what they always told me. Don't need someone to hold me. I'd rather stand apart. I'm not a sentimental person. It's not what I'm designed for. Can't say I've ever pined for someone to break my heart. So why does the moon seem brighter and my feet much lighter and the breeze electrifying? Waves whisper as they flow by. It's as if they know I feel like crying. Do they know? Do you know if I'm a sentimental person? It's all because you found me. I change when you're around me. So darling, could it be true that you're a sentimental person too?
That was phenomenal.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, and it almost felt choreographed to these stars behind you. It's like the perfect song. All right, come back to the stage. Hannah, I want to thank Stephen Wynn, Hannah Kevitt, and Daniel May. Before you guys go, I just want to ask one quick question. Is there a message that you hope audiences will walk away from your show with?
I mean, I always say our show is for anyone who's ever really loved someone or lost someone. So our show really is about the time that we have here and what we're gonna do with our battery life.
Well, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your talent. Stephen Quinn, Hannah Kevitt, and Daniel May. Maybe Happy Ending playing on Broadway now. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much. I want to thank the cast of Mamma Mia, The Outsiders, and maybe Happy Ending. We are not here next Thursday because it's Thanksgiving, but we'll be back on December 4th with The Lion King, Aladdin, and Hell's Kitchen. You are not going to want to miss it. Fantastic performances. Again, my name is George Somas. Thank you so much for being here. You can learn more about me at George_Somas at Instagram. And we'll see you guys. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next time.